let's go to our live streams. Why is it upcoming and not streaming? The heck? There we go. Let's go to copy, Twitter, paste, save. All right. I think we're good to start looking at the charts. It is 9:29. Good morning, Farah. Good morning, Shrey. Good morning, Nate. Kanye. Yep. Kanye. Good morning, Zahid. Good morning, Aditya. Aditya. Is that how you say your name? Aditya? Good morning, my man. All right. So, higher time frame wise. Right. We got this hourly BSC that we can run into. Let me just delete all this makeup. We got buy side liquidity that looks like it's drawing too. We also have all these lows. So, I don't know. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Let's hope we don't lag out today. Now, on terms of what I want to look for, is I want to see price, trade below these lows. Right, I'll just make it a different color on the sole purpose of like making it visible. Below these lows, right, relative equal lows to trade into this hourly BSC to then trade up higher and take some of these highs. Because look at that. Look at that, right? That's getting taken, dude. Rested right below new week opening gap. We got old Asian equal highs too. My bias is bearish. What do you think? As long as you have a narrative, then stick to it. Good morning. First time tuning into chat here. Is there a small lag? There's a small lag time on YouTube between live stream and real time. Yeah, my internet provider is trying to fix the problem right now. It's because I have bad internet. It should be fixed before like either tomorrow or the day after. But what I'm looking at is this hourly SIBI to get hit. All right, we're in this 4-hour BSC, but we bodied above consequent curve, which kind of says like I want to continue up higher. Right, the hourly is just a complete mess right now. But what I'm looking at is these relative equal lows to get taken to trade into this hourly SIBI. Big Rogers guy? No, we're on Bell. And Bell has been terrible recently. But, okay, 930 wicked us all the way down to this BSC here. Bro, if you're talking about TELUS, mine is acting up too. I think all the Canadian internet things are acting up. Just Canada internet sucks, to be honest. Video already up 1.5%. Tesla up 2%. Nice. Can we hit? Do you think we can hit like 130 today? Probably, most likely. Try to get to all-time highs again. Still no interest in the markets as of right now. I need to pull up Top Step. We're going into today negative 400 on the week. So half risk. Still nothing is interesting me right now. I want to wait for 950 because right now price is very wicky. Very sloppy. All the people that didn't trade Monday waiting for 9:30 open, so they're all trading right now. Let that go by. Right, we got this 15-minute BISI that it traded into. I think lower prices is here. Consolidation, expansion, retracement, expansion. Finally not wearing a hat, guys. Got my hair trimmed for the first time in like 2 months, so. Can you tell me why you wait for lows to sweep? Well, it's just liquidity, my man. Like if you want to take highs, it needs to take lows. If it wants to take lows, it needs to take highs. It's just basic liquidity. You're in a sell right now? Off of what? Like this breaker? It's like very interesting type of price action from here to here. All up close candles. 4 down close. Up close. Looks like a what is it? Looks like a Renko chart. That's what it looked like. One second unicorn? Dog. A 1 second chart? I'm gonna wait for Thursday, Friday news. Only eval today and tomorrow, in my opinion, yeah. I mean, cut risk as well. Looks like we're reacting off of that 15-minute BISI, though. Right, I'm still gonna wait, though. I'm still not too interested in price action. It could possibly be another seek and destroy day today. So, I'm keeping it very cool. I can't share my chart. I want to share a chart. I don't know, my man. This is the YouTube live stream. What's good, my man? What's up, Jordy? How's it going? I love how we took out previous cycle high and 10 to 3 new day opening gap. 10-8 new day opens inside the opening range gap. Yeah, where is the opening range gap? Why is my indicators not on? The heck? That's so weird. Why did it just turn off? So the fact that we displaced above these highs before trading down below these lows, if we continue up a little bit higher, I'm going to look for shorts. Do you think we hit 50% open range gap? Yes, eventually. Eventually in the AM session, it's going to do it. 70 in the past, 6 months, 70% of the time, price hits 50% of the opening range gap in the New York AM session. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. All right. ES is a little sloppy right now. Nvidia hit $130. Up 2.4%. Wow. Chipotle up 2.5%. My portfolio is doing nice. That's what I like to see. I think price is being manipulated in the 4-hour SIBI. Would pretty nice to see a reversal. Yeah, the one thing about it is that we're very high. into the 4 hour Sibby. And the prior 4 hour as well. Nice, bro. My portfolio is doing sexy today. Haven't even traded into that early Sibby, so. Makes me kind of want to think we're going to trade into it and then trade up back. Patience here. 940. 10 more minutes till 950 macro. 90% of my entries are during the 950 macro, I find. I want to see it lower, but it might a PM move like yesterday again. I don't know. I just the one thing I'm thinking about is I don't think this is getting sweep today. I think this is engineered for a later day. I don't think we're going down here. So I think we're going to reach for a little bit higher prices before we go and take all those lows. But we also have relative equal lows from here to here. Just below Asian session. Rested with 2 new day opening gaps. So sell side is a little bit more lopsided to me. We've got this inversion now. So let's see what the RR would be here. 21. Yeah, I'm not taking that. No, thank you. All right, you're on this Sibby here, so we could possibly see bearish price action from this point. I'm not interested just because of the big wicks and how we traded above consequent encroachment. Yeah, see? It's good to wait for a reaction on a fair value gap before you actually enter into it. It is cold, man. It is getting cold outside. What is the temperature? It is 11. It's 11 out. So that is so cold. It's 11 degrees, bro. I don't like Canada. Yeah, look at the daily respecting weekly wick, consequent encroachment. I have so many buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity things I can't really see, but like we did trade into this weekly BISC and now we're trading away from it. I just want to see these lows get taken before we drive up higher for our higher time frame drawn liquidities up here. Right now, this is a mess. I don't want to trade anything in this price action. I want price to go take liquidity and then smooth out. It's looking like a repeat of yesterday. So I'm just going to be careful here. Cut risk again. Today I'm going to be risking 500 instead of like 800 per trade. Looks like it's going to be a yapping day again. That was a pretty fun day, man. What trade did you take yesterday? It was like a sloppy short, half risk. Where was it? It was here. Right? Yeah. See, one mistake I did, it was off this order block here, right? Was I put my stop loss here. I entered there, I put my stop loss here. If I would have put my stop loss here, I would have won the trade. Sloppy price action. Can't expect too much from it. Sloppy price action, sloppy entry, sloppy day. Monday after NFP. Pretty expected. What's your risk on funded accounts? On XFAs, my risk is $500. No matter, that's my max risk. With 150Ks, and then on combines, it's 800. Right now, we're just barcoding. 2.2%. Would you say the 2-minute candle from 942 yesterday created a bearish market structure shift / unicorn? The 2-minute candle? I don't have the 2-minute chart. I don't have the highest subscription on TradingView, so I don't think I can look at the 2-minute. Oh no, I can. You said yesterday? I don't know. I don't know, my man. What about the 50K? I only was 200 on 50Ks. Yeah, 200, 250 is ideal for 50Ks, both combine and XFA. Because on 50Ks and 150Ks, the daily winning target is 200, right? So you don't need to risk that much on the 150Ks, but on the 200Ks, you still need to risk a decent amount. How was you feeling when you first got funded, and which firm did you get your first payout? Top. I first got funded on Apex. I got my first payout on Top Step. And what I thought is like, oh my gosh, here it is. I'm going to become a millionaire now. And then I was completely wrong. It's very easy to fall and get greedy. I did out by 10. Okay, so we're just barcoding here. Nothing too interesting. Looks like we're finally reaching to lower prices though. Could we see price finally go down to this hourly BISI? But the fact that we were smooth, we took out buy side, now we're turning rough, makes me kind of want to say, like, are we going to come back here? Or are we going to disrespect this hourly fair value gap? Ethereum blockchain, you trade crypto. Dude, his name is literally Ethereum blockchain. Ugh, more barcoding. 3 minutes till the 950 macro, so a little patience here. Just a little bit of patience here. Are we gonna have 100 viewers today? The 100 viewer goal. The most viewers I've ever had was 89 live. All right, we still have this whole opening range gap to hit. The fact that the consequent correction of the opening range gap is above sell side liquidity kind of tells a story. I'm watching the 930 fair value gap. It's respecting it right now, but once we invert it, it looks good to short long-term spot positions for crypto. The 930 fair value gap. There's a 930 fair value gap. This little thing. That is not being respected. Day trading indices is just like, if you don't do that, what are you doing? If you're a day trader. Okay, wow. Lockheed Martin, 0.11. Robinhood up 5%. Interesting. Interesting. He mains 935. Oh, this one. Yeah, but the body's bodied below the low here as well as consequent encroachment, so I'm not too I'm not too interested in it. I'm not even gonna look at it. It's a 1 minute first presented fair value gap. Huh? I the first presented fair value gap is this small little one. So don't be flaming me. The Dow been shooting lower since opening. Wow. The Dow's always doing its own thing, man. Yes, consolidating and Q consolidating. Just barcode after barcode. Sell 1 minute. Sell inverse 1 minute. No. I need to wait for more narrative. I don't just buy and sell off of 1 minute setups. You know, I'm selling. I'm not going to sell because we have this narrative. I'm not going to buy because we haven't hit this narrative. ICT says you look for it after 931, not 929. I don't really like the first presented fair value gap at 930 after 931 because it's usually this type of price action. Like when you see this type of price action, you just want to wait for a displacement. That first displacement is 70% of the time manipulation. So after manipulation, now you have a bias and a narrative. Then all you need to do is wait for a 1 minute setup. What sports do I play? I played football. I was a quarterback. I also played a little bit of hockey when I was younger. I used to play rugby as well. But now I day trade. So we're finally kind of getting some upside here. Let's see if we actually expand higher above those highs. Or if we're just going to shoot back lower again. And continue the barcoding. It's 950 macro. 950 macro here. 567, 567 followers. Thank you guys. Ever tried tennis or paddle? I don't know what paddle is, but I've played tennis before for fun. Not like an actual league. You need to close below the 15-minute wick to warrant 1 minute shorts, in my opinion. You just want to be careful, right? Because you have relative equal lows and a 1 hour fair value gap. That's an expansion fair value gap after consolidation. As well, like you just want to be a little bit careful on that. But the fact that we're moving up higher prior, if we move up high enough, I could catch a short to that equal low. Boring market, boring price action. Yep. Come to Barrie sometime. I go to Barrie almost like 3 times a week, bro. My girlfriend lives in Barrie. Do you just trade the AMD model, paying less attention to daily bias? Well, I don't really pay attention to daily bias in regardless because I'm trading the 1 minute. ICT says you don't need the daily bias when you're trading the 1 minute unless you're trying to catch the whole move of the day. You only need to find 15-minute drawn liquidity. That's it. Like I barely touch the daily chart. And let's be honest, what's the daily bias here? Right now, ideally we're bullish because of the weekly BISI, but let's just stick down to the lower time frames. Okay, so we're reaching up for higher prices. All right. We're going to be closing out that fair value gap, which kind of makes me want to continue looking for longs after this. I just want to see how price will respect this fair value gap. I don't want to see what the RR would be. Like there's a big wick there, that's the problem. So I could put it at like the body here. I mean, that's really good RR. the sole purpose on like we're trading just a lot higher than the 4 hour Cibi makes me kind of want to say we're not going to go back down here. We're going to continue up higher, right? Maybe previous day high. If it's going to touch the New York previous day high, ooh, I'll be getting some birthday payouts. Actually, we're living with a 1 hour order block. So I'm paying attention here to how price reacts in this BISI. Where we also still have this opening range gap to fill out. But on the same time, 5 minutes until we inverse this. Looks like I didn't catch an entry here. Looks like we're going to go up to the draw liquidity. We're already 50% there without me even getting a fill, so. Let's check this one. I don't even need to change for stop loss because this protects it. How do I get real-time data on NQ? CME package. You have to buy the CME package. 84 viewers. We are like 5 viewers away from tying my all-time high viewer count of 89 on TradingView. Yeah, CME package. See, it says CME right there. So I don't know if price is looking to, this isn't looking like institutional order flow entry drill, right? The fact that it's taking so long to trade down into here, and it's not just ripping higher, the instant wick trades back into the fair value gap, then trades higher. The fact that we have 1, 2, 3 candles above the fair value gap, or this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like, you know, it's not that great of a setup. So I might sit on my hands. I think this is going to be manipulation too, though. I think we're going to continue up higher. Oops. I think we're going to continue. We're going to move up higher, possibly take these highs, and then reverse down lower to take these relative equal lows. So I might just sit on my hands and wait for some shorts. If you guys are liking the stream so far and you want to make sure that you know every time I'm live, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you know every time I go live. Because sometimes I'll tweet that I'm not going live. And then the day after, I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah, I'm going to go live. Because every single day I trade, I'm streaming. I don't trade off stream. So we're just ripping higher off of that 15-minute BISI. Alright, buy side liquidity was taken and it continues up higher. I'm going to get rid of that. So right now I'm looking at this sell side liquidity here. I'm going to get rid of this hourly fair value up here. Just keep my eyes right here. Sell side liquidity rested below consequent encroachment of the opening range gap. How long have I been trading for? Almost 4 years. So right now we're drawing to this buy side liquidity. Now we could do one of two things in the new 4 hour. Trade back down into this inversion, then trade higher and go up for all these highs, or reverse down to these lows. By the looks of it, it looks like we would just want to continue up and rip higher. So there wasn't really any entry you could catch here. It's all up close candles. 2 years away from tying my view count record. Let's go. Thank you for the subscription. But the fact that all this opening range gap is just empty makes me want to say we want to go down into it. How long until you were profitable? I only got profitable this year. And I started off trading like indicators and Renko charts and RSIs And then in 2021 or 2022, I switched over. Yeah, 2021, late 2021, I switched over to ICT. I studied it and I only became profitable this year. Yeah, right. I think this is manipulation, possibly. Could be reaching for those highs though. No clear entry on that. On this big run. But the fact that we have relative equal lows here, resting at constant encroachment, makes me seem like, okay, we're going to reverse eventually. We're approaching buy side liquidity. 10 a.m. reversal, possibly. 10 a.m. distribution to buy side. And then a reversal. What I want to see after these highs being taken is price to turn rough. Been ripping. I want to see like an Nvidia to rip. But my portfolio is booming right now. Oh yeah. What's TQQQ up today? Up almost 3%. At 10:10 we have our reversal to go down. Possibly. If we're not going to reach for higher prices, then yeah. Okay, 10 a.m. The 10 a.m. candle ripped us above buy side. Now, do we want to continue up higher for these highs? Or are we going to retrace? I don't think we're going to reverse. I think it'll be a retracement. It's a pretty big expansion last minute of the hour. Do you think in your position to leave Toronto and go to, let's say, Thailand and live your life there? I would never live in Thailand. Thailand's beautiful, but I would want to live in probably either, yeah, I want to live in Italy. That's where I want to settle, but I don't know. Not Thailand, though. Okay, we're in the new week opening gap. Price doesn't really look like it's slowing down yet. Closed yesterday's opening range gap. Yeah, possibly. It's a good eye. But then we have this opening range gap that we didn't even touch. Right, so what it's going to do is it's going to close yesterday's and then come back down to today's. Possible sell off new week opening gap. I'm not going to sell that harsh. I'm not going to sell just off of the new week opening gap. I'm going to wait. We're trading the 1 minute, guys. So I'm going to wait for at least a break of structure. Benjamin, you should live your life in Pakistan. My man, I would get killed in Pakistan. I have a cross on my arm, bro. I don't think I can have that in Pakistan. We have now some PD arrays from 4 hour and 1 hour chart and took by side. Yep. I mean, all I'm paying attention to right now is the 1 hour. Sorry. All I'm paying attention to is the 1 hour, not the 1 hour, the 1 minute price action. Is it turning rough after taking buy side liquidity? And then are we going to get a displacement to the downside? I want to come into, my dream is to live in Italy, right near on Lake Como. South Africa? Yeah, I'll try everything. Hey, B1B, Pakistan, beautiful place, right? Beautiful scenery. I don't think I would be very much welcome there. I could be wrong though. Yo, what's up, Uncommon? Always joining late to the streams, eh? Visit South Africa. Of course, I'll definitely visit South Africa. I'll visit all over the country, all over the world. South Africa, everywhere. Taxation is not going to Italy. If I'm moving to Italy, I'm I'm gonna have money, and I'm gonna have other houses in no tax, income tax areas. If I'm gonna live in Italy, I'm gonna have a house in Texas for no income tax. I'm gonna have a house in Canada just because it's my birthplace. I'm gonna have a house all over the world. Like Italy's a settle down, you know. I'm rich. I have multiple houses. Cape Town 2 years ago, best time ever. Nice. So we are slowing down after taking buy side liquidity. Did we take buy side on? Yes, we did not. So we have massive SMT on these highs. Right? So that's another indicator of continuing down lower. Reversing possibly. Reversing the day. Wow, almost 3% on Nvidia, 2.5 on Chipotle. Wow. This month my portfolio is up 22%. Previous day high doesn't look too bad. Yeah. But I mean, that's if our bias is bullish, I would say. I think if we're gonna go take previous day high, we're gonna have a bullish day. I don't think we'll go to previous day high and previous day low in one day. Okay, so we have our high and our low. Now we're waiting for our displacement below that low. If that's even a low. Bench, squat, deadlift. My all-time bench, 285 pounds, not kilograms. Relax. 285, squat, 385, and then deadlift. I don't really deadlift, but my power clean, 225. Dow? Dow's always doing its own thing, man. I think it's about to sell off. Look at that. Dow is about to rip to these lows, which is a good sign for a reversal. Bench 90 kg, squat 120 kg, deadlift 130. Nice. How many kilograms is 285 pounds?
It's 100.
So 130 kilograms. Listen, I'm in Canada and I don't even know that. Okay, I live where we use kilograms and I don't even go by kilograms. Still yet to have a low form. Patience, 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 guys. Can we talk about how in the last month I've gained almost 200 subscribers? That's insane, guys. Been doing this since 2017, profitable since 2020. Nice, Jordy. Let's go. We have a profitable trader in our chat. I'm sure there's other profitable traders. I'm talking about like an OG. That was actually such a diss. I did not mean for it to come out like that, guys. Alright, I'm waiting for a low displaced below. Back in 2017, JSC license to trade futures. Now you can just do it through props. Oh yeah, back in 2017 there wasn't prop firms, eh? Well, no. Well, yeah. Didn't FTMO get funded in 2017? Or no, or Top Step? No, I swear it's been before that. I swear Top Step is like old as fuck. All right, we finally have a low formed, possibly, most likely. Could have a market structure shift here. We got SMT on those highs. Top Step for 12 years. Yeah, 12. I was about to say. What do you think about the influence of AI on retail trading in the future? I don't know, man. I think that the government are in control of AI and the government are in control of trading. So they're not going to make something that is going to ruin trading. You know what I mean? They're going to make it so everybody can't code an algorithm and it all works. Okay, this low displaced below is what I'm looking for. Notice how price is slowing down. I want to see some SMT, right? So ES is ripping lower. I just want to see price continue to fail to reach for higher prices, right? We have higher time frame SMT on those highs, buy side liquidity. We have the opening range gap left open so far. Traded into the new week opening gap, topped the low of that one, traded to this one. Took buy side liquidity there. We're in that inversion. Let's draw that out. Right. Look how we're just nesting below consequent encroachment of the inversion. Why shorts when we close above the 4-hour order block? Because we took buy side liquidity. And we have the opening range gap left open, relative equal lows as well. I am looking for shorts. We could possibly just continue up higher for the rest of the day. Then I won't catch anything. But there was online props, but it was like giving scammy vibes, and it was a run on local public stocks floor. So the idea of trading online was like way over our heads, let alone props. Yeah. I feel like prop firms has only become like crazy profitable like in 2021, maybe 2020, 2021. Which, I mean, props to the traders that have been trading before that. Like the balls they have to go into the live markets with their own money while still learning is just, you guys got some balls, bro. If that was me, if I used my own money when learning and blowing my accounts, dude, I would be broke. Like, I would be broke. Tops like used to do Forex. I wonder why they switched just to futures. Why don't they have an also Forex one? Oh, maybe because it's regulated, right? Forex isn't regulated, so they don't want to get into any kind of like trouble. Thank you for the subscription, my man. 569 subscribers. All right, so price is turning rough. It's slowing down. All we're doing here is we're waiting for a displacement below that low. Once we get that, we get a respect on a fair value gap, and we get a short. CFDs, yeah. Since when you're trading? I've been trading for like 4 years. Almost. Sorry. Oh, I've been trading for like almost 4 years. Since I was like 14, 15. I started when I like 15. Almost 19. 19 March. So not really almost. So like half of the year. Thank you for thank you for the subscription, my man. It's legal in Canada? Yep. So we're just waiting for any sort of sign to the downside. This is a decent range to drop to this sell side liquidity, right? It's a pretty good range for some juicy shorts. Not like crazy 7.5 RR, but potential for like a 4 RR, right? Let's say we get into the fair value gap here. We put our stop at the high. Like 3.5 RR trade potential. Yes, we're moving lower. Yes, ES is moving lower. So that is like confirmed SMT, YM. Yeah, I called it, man. I should have honestly put in a position on that. Like that taps constant culture open range gap and just it's ripping lower now. That was the most obvious setup. That's the most obvious setup short. I don't think I've ever seen a cleaner short setup on YM. Look at that. Consolidation, expansion above this high, expansion or reversal displacement, trades back into the fair value gap, then trades lower. That's just so obvious. And 930 is that displacement as well. But you're mad young and more decent and more than decent at trading, respect. More than decent. Thank you, my man. I don't trade it, but YM seems to have given up a clean AMD. Yeah, very clean accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Very clean. Probably the most obvious short setup. Good thing, I mean, like, I don't trade YM, but if I did, I would have definitely called that. I'm not going to lie. I even called it out on stream. I was like, look at this. We're going to rip lower. Okay, so we got an expansion, but it closed right away, so I'm not interested. We're in the 5-minute BISI. Not interested in a trade into like a fair value gap. Patience here. Can't let you get a big head, low. Gotta stay humble in this game for sure. I know. I'm never gonna turn into one of the guys like Patrick Wyland who's always just calling people out saying you're trash. Like, that's stupid. I'm never gonna call somebody a bad trader. I might call out somebody for being a scammer, like I did on Twitter the other week. SMT. I mean, but I'm not gonna call out somebody for being a bad trader. Because there's no bad traders. There's inexperienced traders, and then there's experienced traders. Nvidia up 3% today. Wow. I don't think that's going to last because I think we're reversing. So I'm just looking at my portfolio like, bro, I'm at day one. Make me mod. I don't have any mods actually. I don't think I need mods right now. I only have like 83 viewers. I don't get that crazy amount of comments. I can just look over and delete the comment. But if I made a Discord, a free one, I would never charge for a Discord. Who would join it? Because so many people are asking me to make a Discord. I've been putting it off for so long because I'm like, what's the point? But apparently a lot of people want to have a community under my name to talk and to share charts during my stream. So maybe we could organize like giveaways as well in that Discord. Oh. Yeah, damn. Okay, a couple people are interested, so I'll take some time today and make a Discord for tomorrow. Still waiting for that displacement though. I like YouTube because Discords are just too much half the time. No, I'm always going to be streaming on YouTube, right? I'm not going to stream on Discord. But the fact just to have it so people can share charts, talk to each other, ask when I'm live next. I'll organize giveaways. I'll share some things that interest me when I'm not streaming. Why don't you trade PM? I just don't like it. It's not part of my model. Yeah, so I guess I'll make a Discord. So we wicked above buy side liquidity and we bodied below it. That's a better look. We're just failing to displace. So right now I'm just waiting for a displacement to catch a nice little entry. We have these relative equal lows here and then these equal lows here. I'll take a partial there, partial here. Do I trade London? Nope. Just New York AM. It would be a great server. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely spend some time and make one. How can we create your own model? Our own model? Study ICT PD arrays, back testing the charts, forward testing the live markets, and figure out what you like and what works for you. That's it. How's it going, Fortune? I trade CFD NAS 100, but looking to switch to futures due to benefits. Still recovering from Forex. Yeah, I was a Forex trader too, man. I only switched over like late last year. I was in the Forex realm too, my man. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, bro. It is dangerous, bro. Just having access to so many different charts, even though the majority of them are interlinked. Like Euro, GBP, and Aussie, they're all generally moving the same direction, but you're not gonna catch a winning entry on all three of them. Hi, man. Love the stream and the transparency. Thank you, my man. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. So I've kind of got like blue balls today because we've got up to 86 viewers. And my all-time max is 89. And we got up to 86 like 4 times. Forex is crazy lately. I haven't looked at Forex since I left it. I put it in the trash and I switched over to futures and I ignored it. Not interested in Forex anymore, man. I have a buddy who works at a Forex hedge fund, tells me some information, and he basically just says, don't touch it. How dangerous. It's good to trade in London. Forex does. I mean, like, there's some profitable traders in Forex, but not my niche, not my thing. Okay, we could get a displacement here for the first time in forever. But I don't like how big this wick is. Guys, hit the like button if you're liking the stream. Hey. Thank you, my man. Are you Italian? Oh, Alejandro. Alejandro in here? Oh, no, that's not Alejandro. My very, like, first viewer was Alejandro. Like, when I first started streaming. Not this era, but, like, back before I was profitable. Swing trading Forex is okay, yeah. As long as you're watching a dollar. You're Italian? Hey, I love how I have my Italians in here, man. I want to move to Italy so badly. I am French, so I am French. But I do want to move to Italy very badly. I'm French and Russian. Russian, Polish, same thing. 100%. I want to move to Italy, man. Favorite pasta dishes? Like, I say, I'm probably going to butcher the names, but cashew al pepe, carbonara. They both taste kind of the same. Very different, but the same at the same time. I'm so fat. I'm trading and live streaming and talking about food, bro. Oh no, French. I lived in Paris, so it's okay. I didn't live in France. I'm second generation French. Do I speak French? Not really. Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes? That's all I know. Can I go to the bathroom? 'Cause my teacher made me say it if I ever wanted to go to the bathroom. So I'm very fluent in saying that. Est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes? Can we inverse if I get 1 minute? Possibly. Carbonara slaps, yeah, bro. There's this restaurant in the Ritz Carlton in Toronto called Toka, bro. They make the carbonara in the cheese wheel, in front of you. Like they get that big ass cheese wheel and they make it with like fire and everything, bro. It's unbelievable. Do I speak Russian? Nope. I know a couple swear words. That's pretty much it. I know how to say like grandma and fuck you and shit. Like suka biet babushka. That's all I say. Gotta move to Montreal. I have a lot of family. All my family's in Montreal. I go there quite often. Which Italian city do you want to live in? I have a dream. I'm buying a house right on Lake Como, like a nice little Italian white house, white gold, right on the water with a wooden boat. That's my thing. It's cold there in Canada. It's fucking freezing. It's cold right now, dude. It's 12 degrees. It's cold. I see 21 DM, you never replied. Dude, I get like 10 DMs a day. It's hard to like try to check all of them, but I'll try to find yours, my man. Plus, is just consolidating there. If they're spread to 1 minute, maybe. Kind of what I want to see, bro. Portofino's beautiful. Kind of what I want to see is one more rally higher and then a displacement lower. But I'm still just gonna sit on my hands. I do not speak Persian. Is that the language? I'm not the smartest in geo. Gonna go down to 0 tonight for sure. Probably, bro. It's cold. Oh, one viewer away from an all-time max viewer count. We're at 88. Live for class in Como. Oh, bro, I'm the classiest person you'll ever meet. Tell me, like, bro, go to my personal Instagram in my link tree. I think it's linked there. I think you can find it, or search it up, Benjamin Burkonic. I love just going out for dinners and okay. I'm a big wine guy. My favorite wine is Seven Oaks J. Lore Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm telling you, bro, I'm classy when I'm off of these charts, man. I love the cold. I hate the cold, man. Romania. Romania is sick. I want to visit Romania. I love Romania. There's liquidity resting over the highs. Yep. This week is not a good week. I mean, it's just Tuesday, my man. There's no news both Monday and Tuesday. So, dude, I literally got blue balls. We went to 88 viewers. Now we're at 85. This week is not... Or I already read that. Any messages I missed? Okay, so we're moving higher. Still want to see a displacement downside. The fact that we're just slowing down after taking buy side liquidity like this is telling us something. You know? Telling us something about how we're probably not going to continue up higher. It's just a matter of waiting for price. Finally back up. My portfolio took a harsh hit on that Monday, Monday crash a few months ago. You're gonna trade AM tomorrow. It's the meeting minutes, so it should be fine, right? Let me check. Yeah, probably. I might. I might stream depending on how price is looking. Wait, I don't know how to search on Discord the username. Haha, mine is Moyax3. So on Discord the usernames is like you have to add your number as well. So you'll see your name and then your number. Hashtag something something something. Which size do you take on your positions? I risk $800 per trade when I'm not cutting risk. So whatever my stop loss is. Could be 15 contracts, could be 20, could be 10. And I trade micros. I don't trade minis. Micros is the way. Actually, you shouldn't even trade minis at all until maybe like you're risking a minimum like $2,000 a trade. Do you ever try to trade gold? Nope. I'm not a gold person. I'm an indices baby. I stick to my futures. But gold, dude, I was this close to buying gold. Like I literally went to the bank and I was talking about, okay, I want to order some gold, and then I pussied out last second, and this was like when it was at 1,600, like last year. At this dip, when we took these lows, I went to check for gold, and I was like, you know what, I want to buy some gold, and I didn't, and I would have been up $1,000 per gram or per ounce. Per gram, what are we? Do you ever try micros? Yeah, micros is way better. I'm craving some Italian food, man. Gold coins are goated, yeah. Okay, I think we could grab a nice low displacement to the downside here. One day, you guys are going to witness a 100 viewer count. One day, you guys are going to witness a live 100 viewers in the chat. I'm just waiting for that displacement to the downside here, though. Let me go back to the new video so I can see. 3.2%. Wow, we're ripping. We're ripping right now. We're going to just rip. Watch, we're going to be at 4% soon. You can come. I bring you to nice restaurants. Yeah, bring me to like not tourist attracted restaurants. Like the real authentic Italian, you know? Sheesh. I'm worthy of way more subscribers. I'm a firm believer on I deserve what I have. You know, I deserve exactly what I have, and what I have is 572, and that's exactly what I deserve. It'll come. There's a reason why I have it. There's a reason why I have what I have, so I'm happy about it. There's a lot of furus that are live streaming, and there's a lot of furus with a lot of followers on Twitter. But you know what the problem is? Is they just bait all these unexperienced traders. The guy that I called out, he's like, this is all you need to be profitable. Never posted a trade or never posted a payout. And he's like, I became profitable when I saw this. I was like, dude, you're not profitable. And then he also posts like, all you need is this, and then he just says the first fair value gap after 10 a.m. That's all you need to be profitable. It's like, that's such bullshit. You're just attracting unexperienced traders who don't know better, and there's a lot of them, so they just follow you. Viewership order block is 89. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. Viewership order block, or we have drawn liquidity at 90 viewers. And we've been consolidating at 80 for the past few days. Clickbait. Exactly what it is. It's clickbait, man. What? So you're telling me I should start like posting, oh my gosh, like uh, a thumbnail for my live streams, like I just made $10,000 in 4 seconds. Join live. Oh, having a secret strategy, but having a secret strategy that you learned from ICT, who teaches everything publicly, but selling it for $500. The fuck? Like, get out of here. Still waiting for some sort of downside below this. We have SMT on these highs. Classical encroachment in the week opening gap has been hit. Never do soy face thumbnail, please. Almost taking liquidity above in that buy. Cool down, bro. Jimmy Johnson. It's always the whoa. Okay, chill there, Jimmy. We're not gonna do some. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna say that. $2023. What are you saying? Almost taking liquidity? Oh, right here? Yeah. Took that high. What do we have? What do we hit into? Okay, we're in that new week opening gap, which is quite a strong new week opening gap, I would say. Yeah, look at that reaction, right? I want to see displacement below that, and that's in a proper inversion to catch. Casper. Yeah, dude. If your mentor wears Cartier glasses, I'm sorry. He's not your mentor. Yeah, pretty clean market maker buy model. I mean, like, I think we're at a high. We could possibly reverse. We still have this opening range gap that we could touch. I still think we're going to go down there. I live in Germany since I'm 10, but I'm from Poland. Hey, you're from Poland. Bro, Poland, there's so many people hate on Polish food. Bro, Polish food is amazing. You know, borscht, the soup, pierogies. Ugh. What indicators do I use? Right here. Then ICT everything by Cold Brew. And then I'm going to start using a new indicator that I got shared with by somebody. Edge flows, but there's a different indicator that I got shared with by the engineer who I'm going to try. ICT wears x-ray goggles. Is it true his mentorship is 5K? Yeah, that's fucking disgusting, bro. Like, how many people do you think bought that mentorship? How many people do you think he's just straight up scamming? Dominican Republic. My dad actually moved to Belize a few weeks ago, or a month ago. Paying attention to this fair value gap. If we displace below this low, that's a proper inversion that we could take. So far, we're just ripping up higher. All you need is 20 people for 100K. Exactly. Casper's mentorship is 5K. I'm pretty sure is the heat. So many people out there that aren't that good of traders have such big followings and make so much money on their courses and products that they sell in affiliate marketing, and then say they're good traders. Like, I don't make any money yet off of any sort of affiliate. Like, I think I've made in my whole lifetime $700 from affiliate marketing. I haven't made anything other than that on any sort of follower based stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't sold anything with my followers. I haven't sold a Discord, a course, anything. So I'm still like, I'm doing this all for free right now. My only income is trading. I don't work a job anymore, so my only income is trading. 5 bands for a mentorship is just disgusting, bro. Like $5,000 for a mentorship when the 1 million times better mentorship is ICT. I wonder if he has any sales. My personal mentorship. Oh yeah, so I stopped. It was interviewing with my trading, so I didn't upload any more videos. But he's passed his funded account, and he's one trade away from a payout. Once he gets his first payout, I'm gonna hand it off to him, and I'm gonna look for somebody new, maybe. But he's doing really well. He's about to get his first payout. He has 4 winning days. But I mean, TGR is $2,000 per course. TGR is not that profitable of a trader. Okay, he's a influencer. That's where he makes his money. Influencer and crypto gambler. That's what I think he is. All these young kids that are flexing cars, money, doing all this dumb shit is like, dude, they're not making their money from trading. You really think that they're doing that? No, they're marketing a dream and making money off of it. Same thing like Iman Ghazi and all these other furus. Midnight Open is just above. Midnight Open is, we're just in Asian range, previous Asian range. Midnight Open. What, like last week's Midnight Open? Or are you talking about the Midnight Open of the week? Best type of mentorship is watching people live stream and see how they think. Exactly. Watch different type of traders and how they live stream. You know, I speak on what I think. $5K mentorship sounds like a better deal. Yeah. $5K mentorship or 20 to 40 instant funding accounts. $5K mentorship or watch an ICT mentorship for free, take 2 years of studying, and then spend that $5K on funded accounts and make a shit ton of money. Precious doesn't want to displace down. I know. It's just boring. We've been yapping. We're waiting. Once we get it, we're going to eat on these relative equal lows. Possibly even these ones down here. 3.2% up in NVIDIA, Chipotle up 2.4. Those are my 2 biggest stocks in my portfolio, is Chipotle and NVIDIA as of right now. Wow. Okay. Looks like we're reaching for higher prices here. Okay, we're going to the previous day high. Right here. It's a shame how there was no entry here. Like, I wish we just tapped in that fair value gap, then we displaced higher. I would have been eating today. By Chipotle, they hired a new, well, Chipotle's earnings has always been consistently really well, right? Like, if we look here, they've always been beating their earnings, right? Their financials are just, I don't know how to open it. Financials. Look at their financials. Like, relatively good financials. Revenue. Right, it's always increasing. I mean, they have a high market cap. as well as they got a new CEO behind the company. And I read charts, right? I still think we're going to continue up higher on Chipotle. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay because of my lag. I have a bad internet right now. Surprised that 15-minute SIBI didn't really go down to those lows. I still think we could reverse down to sell side. Am I doing anything at 11? Uh-oh. I might have a meeting at 11. Hopefully I don't. You have nothing in crypto? No crypto. I don't like crypto. Okay. Uncommon, yeah. Take some positions off Uncommon, bro. Uncommon's definitely eating right now. How are you? I'm doing great. How's it going, Shri? 1 hour SIBI? I don't see any SIBI on the 1 hour. I should have honestly took a position off of that. Look at that respect there. But I might not have an entry today. I'm going to wait for a little bit longer because I still think if I find a short setup, it'd be primed for these lows. Pull it. Wow, we are pushing up, man. That's just what I like to see from my portfolio. Patience, boring. Pretty boring day, yeah. Like, if we were going to do this, I would have expected price to go take the low there and trade into the hourly SPISI. But the fact that it didn't makes me kind of want to say that we could possibly go back down here. That's the only reason why I'm still streaming for shorts. Okay, previous day high is about to get taken. Previous day low and high has been taken in one day. That's crazy. Ooh, very high price action. Market maker sell model could be maybe. Just took previous day high, so. So I'm invested in the TQQQ, which is the triple leverage NASDAQ. So right now NQ is up 1%, 1.4%. So the TQQQ is up today 4%. Almost. The fact that it didn't make is a stronger future draw on liquidity. Yeah, I think that's engineered liquidity. Patience though. We could reverse, right? We just took these relative equal highs. There's relative equal highs up there, but right, we took these relative equal highs, which is the previous day high as well. We still have the opening range gap left open. Love TQQQ. I'm in SOXL, a few hundred shares. Nice. TQQ is fire. TQQQ. Personal grab, kid 2x NQ for less volatility. I bought TQQQ down here. Or right, once we displaced above this high, I'm not going to wait for a whole trading setup. Like, I'm not going to wait for this for VAG up, whatever. Once we displaced above the high, I bought TQQQ. So I'm doing pretty well. We trade options? Nope. I just invest. TFSA, tax-free savings account. Almost 4% up on Nvidia. Let's see stocks heat map. It's not crazy green, I'm not gonna lie. Thought it would be a lot greener. We're going to all-time highs. Covered calls are a gem. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too familiar with options, so I'll learn it eventually, but I'm gonna stay out of triple leverage NASDAQ uncommon. 573 subscribers. If you guys are not subscribed yet and you are watching and you want to know when I'm live next, we are up $11,000 to $12,000 in the past month. And I've been streaming every single entry. So if you don't want to miss a stream and get notifications when I am live, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button. But we've lacked a downside displacement for a while, which makes me want to say like once we do get a big displacement, that's probably the reversal. But until then, I'm sitting on my hands. We have a low right here. Price of previous day high and previous day low. I think it will be choppy right now and will not reverse. There's a possibility of choppiness because it took previous day high and low. But again, this opening range gap being here unfilled with these relative equal lows is just like a little, we could possibly go down there. Almost 4% up on Nvidia. Wowzers. I gotta love and leave, bro. Playing a paddle match today. God bless and all the best, Ben. Stay awesome. A. Thank you, Jordy. Thank you for stopping the stream. Whatever. Listen, lock yourself out and come back tomorrow. Thank you for stopping in the dream, though. In the stream. Jordy's a real one. I mean, we are disrespecting the 1 minute for bag up, so maybe enter off the price bouncers. Possibly, but we're lacking a displacement, right? So you could enter off of this. I'm going to enter on a little bit more confirmation. Okay, I'm going to wait for a little bit more rally. There's a risk of it just completely ripping down lower and I miss my entry. But I'm also, I just want to wait for a little bit more confirmation. And views on the MXM trader. I really like Zusi. He's a really good trader. But I don't really know too much about them. I'll be early 2mm Ben. I'll be early 2mm Ben. What do you mean? Okay, so look at the respect and consequent cushion of that inversion. So what I'm gonna look for is a displacement below this low, and a trade back into that order block. If it well, it's not an order block right now, but if it gets displaced below, it will be. I want to see it get displaced below this candle. Tomorrow. I'll be early tomorrow. Yeah, always coming in when the stream is almost over. Yeah, I'm not from New York City. I'm not from New York. New York. I'm from the off-brand New York called Toronto. So it's respecting that inversion. I want to see displacement below this low, and then I'll catch into a short off the previous day high. SMT on previous day high as well with ES and YM. How's it going, Rex? Guys, Rex is the guy that I've been one-on-one mentoring, and the guy I was talking about how he's one winning day away from a payout. Unless he won today. Rex, did you win today? Hey, bro, you mentioned that the lows were being left out. What was your thought process behind that? Also, you were long from New York Open. I was not long today. I didn't take a position. I was bullish, but I'm still looking for these lows. Okay, so we have a displacement. Not yet, actually. How do you like living in Toronto? I hate it. Don't move to Canada. It's terrible. Terrible place to live. Okay, here's a strong trade. $19 contracts here. Oh, wait. Never mind. You know what, though? I might trade this order block. Never mind, I won't. I lied. I don't like that reaction, so I'm not trading that. You did? You got your payout? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rex. I'll DM you after the stream, or we can hop on a call or something. Let's go, bro. Finally. Okay, that is a good reaction on that order block. I might take a short here. I'm going to add a little bit of contracts here.
Order filled.
Oh, that was late. I didn't even see how much it displaced lower. Okay. So we're in short. I'm going to leave that contract, those contracts. And I'm going to aim for these low for now. Okay. These low right here. Because if I hit this, I pass my funded account. My funded accounts. Moving to Montreal. I mean, honestly, I don't think Canada's the move right now, but Montreal and Toronto are decent places. Okay, I don't like that reaction. I'm going to take a little bit of contracts off.
Order filled.
This is cut risk today, guys, by the way. The reason why I took a little bit of contracts off is because we wicked into this fair value gap and we closed above it. Doesn't mean this still can't be a winning trade. Hold on, let me fix my trade because that's not where I entered. It's right here. There's my stop. Okay. Yeah, Montreal isn't the greatest. I'll add more positions if we form a fair value gap after taking that low. If we do. I'm actually so happy Rex got his payout, bro. I knew he would do it, bro. When I did the first one-on-one mentorship call with him, and I was like, dude, you're so disciplined in the markets. Like, you're going to get a payout. Like, you literally just have to follow the rules you set yourself. And that's what he did, and he got his payout. So we could be just trading back into that inversion one more time. into that inversion. So I took some positions off because I don't like this trade. I'm still open to finding one more trade if we lose this, because I still think we're gonna move down. Right, this is cut risk, so I'm willing to take 2 trades. Two cut risk trades is 1 full risk trade. But after that, then I'm out for the day. Oh yeah, I didn't add what we're up on the month. Yes, we do have our 5-minute fair value gap here. Okay, nice reaction. We trade up just under consequent encroachment of the inversion. Now we're closing lower. Price touch or TP didn't fill you. Hey, don't wait for it to go back up. If that happens, close and accept a little bit of spread loss. 88 viewers. We're 1 viewer away from my all-time max high viewer count. Am I gonna get blue balls again? Are we gonna break the? Are we gonna take liquidity of viewership? What's your day like after trading? Go to the gym. I do some work on the outside. Like, I have other projects that I work on. My dog is barking. Sorry if you guys can hear that. But there's a lot of things that I do outside of my day. But it varies. The only like consistent thing I do every single day is trading and gym. Dude, my dog is so annoying. So we tap consequent encroachment of the inversion. So again, if I lose this trade, which is what I did, I'm still looking for shorts. Now I just want a little bit more confirmation. So let's update the text here. So we're literally, after 2 losing days so far, I'm not going to say today's a losing day because I still think we're going to get a win. I'm only down 1 trade because I've cut risk on both of my losing days. Let me add another text. Let me check my top step. Okay. No, it's 11-2. $11,200. Go to green. Fix that. There we go. Okay, there's our balances. I still think we're gonna displace below this low, then I'll catch an entry. So we're still respecting this inversion, that's the thing. So I think I probably should have put my stop loss at the high of the inversion. The platform's decent. Top stack X is decent, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to move to Texas as well, my man. Texas is beautiful. Oh, I need to put the dollar sign. There we go. 11,200 on the month, 800 on the week. We were up 12,000 to start this week up. Just get rid of this. Waiting for a displacement to the downside. Possibly this low. Could be a target. Cost of living in Texas is beautiful, bro. What do you? I like, bro, the housing market, everything there. Do I backtest at all? I use to backtest. I don't really backtest that much. I forward test a lot, but I don't really need to backtest. It's not too much to backtest, but I already have my model that I've been using for a while now. So we're just waiting for a displacement. Up 4% on NVIDIA. Wow, I want to check my portfolio. Bro, my dog. My dog keeps barking. Low taxes too. Yeah. No income tax, right? Boring price action. Slow. We took buy side liquidity. We're trading back up to it one more time. Can we form SMT? Possibly. Forward test is just testing in the live markets. Am I having fun with Canadian taxes? No, dude. Not one bit. Canadian taxes is straight robbery. We pay taxes on everything we buy. We pay taxes on everything we earn. Everything that we earned and we pay somebody. So the company that pays me has to pay taxes on their money, which then I have to pay taxes on my money that I earn from them, which then I have to pay taxes on things that I want to buy with that taxed money. Like, it just never stops with taxes. And the carbon tax, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, it's insane. After 5 minutes, we don't see something, I'm out. Not trading AM, maybe look for the PM session, yeah. I mean, it is just turned 11 o'clock, so we could possibly... We're in the 11:10 macro. Typical risk is 0.75. Currently up. Currently up one... Not 0.75, sorry, 0.5. As of now, all my valuation at traders launch. We need like 1,400 unfunded. Nice, my man. How much money do you risk on each trade? Do you have a profit account? I have a few XFAs and a few combines I'm doing. I'm $2,000 away. Well, after that loss, I am $2,500 away from passing my 150K combines. And I haven't traded live this week yet. Carbon tax is the biggest scam? Yeah, dude. I'm waiting on shorts. Waiting for it. Some sort of displacement that we haven't had all day today. I'm just going to tweet letting everybody know that I'm still live because I'm usually not live past 11 o'clock. So yeah. Beautiful market. Beautiful day for the market today though. Look at that. Or going up to that high. Took a buy side. Took out buy side, so I'm waiting for some confluence in shorting too. Yeah. Ideally, what I want to just see is this low getting displaced below. Entered shorts off of what I like to see on the 5. Didn't give me what I wanted to kill it. Up $20 on XFAs, I guess. Hey, $20 is $20, Andre. Canada has the worst government. Tell me about it. Ah, that's a lie, dude. So many countries have terrible governments. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real. As much as I want to say Canada has the worst government, let's be real here. Like, some governments are brutal out there in the Middle East and stuff. Took one partial off the short. Nice. Still waiting for a displacement here. Almost at 600 subscribers. You guys are crazy. Prayers for Florida. Yes, prayers for Florida. It's so sad how Kamala and Biden only gave $750 to the people of the country, but Ukraine and Israel are getting so much money. But we're not talking about politics right now. We need to turn Canada into a Christian country. We need to turn Canada into Canada again. Lower taxes, Help us out. You know, food's so expensive. Okay, looks like we're getting a little bit of downside here. All we're lacking is volatility to the downside. Guys, we're not. Listen, I have some political views and everything, but let's just focus on trading. Let's not scare people away with our views. I'm gonna put on my glasses. I'm a nerd, guys. Make Canada great again. This guy. So it looks like we're getting some dust. My glasses need cleaning. It's actually hurting my eyes wearing them. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of displacement here. I just want to see some speed below this low. 11:10. ES is respecting that inversion fairly well. We have this little fair value gap here. We'll go to these relative equal lows. It's 9 RR if we catch that. Obviously, I'm taking fat partials here. So don't think I'm just trying to catch some crazy trade here. I think I'd put my stop up here. Okay, we're getting a displacement now. All we need is to trade into a fair value gap. So how many contracts is that? That's 25. That'd be 10 contracts. Looks like we could reverse here. Finally displaced below these relative equal lows. We have this fair value gap here that we could trade to. Close the trade. Nice. We also have this fair value gap here as well. So if I was to catch that trade, what would it be? I'll put it to this high, so it'll be 23. That's 11, so I'll just do 10. Same risk, but just different stop. Okay, so that fair value gap got closed. Almost. I'm just focusing here right now, guys, so bear with me. We're trading back into this wick. Could look on a trade on this consequent encroachment of this wick. Which wick would I use? This one is bigger. We have that small little fair value gap that we can trade on. Just want to see how price. Okay, it looks like it might want to reach the higher prices here. So I'm going to be careful with entering right now. Okay, I'm going to enter a few positions in now.
Order filled.
And then I'm going to enter the rest up here if we do end up going there. If we don't, I'll add more positions on a pyramid. But that little fair value gap, you see that right there? This little fair value gap there should drop price lower. I'm going to add one more contract.
Order filled.
Because we were at break even there. Good reaction so far. So this order block could be a pyramid. I don't like that though. I want to see price body below this low. I want to see price continue down lower. We're in that 15-minute BISI, so I want to see price just reach lower. I don't want to see price be slow here, because price could use this 15-minute BISI to drive up even higher. So I want to see this 15-minute BISI get disrespected. Once it gets disrespected, then I'm all in. Today's price action is just showing us the middle finger. It's high resistance liquidity run conditions. I would say, yeah, possibly. So far, the trade off of that small fair value gap is doing pretty well. I leverage my stop to protect that, so I'm gonna move my stop down to that high actually. Stop loss is right here. So low resistance liquidity to the upside means to the downside should be, or no, high resistance to the upside means low resistance to the downside, most likely. Not always, but like, that's what I want to see. Low resistance liquidity run here. Okay, we're reaching even lower. I want to see price trade past consequent encroachment on that 15-minute BISI. Because, guys, look, we still have that opening range gap untouched. All right, relative equal lows here. Opening range gap is just like primed. Touch the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap. My camera died as I look like I'm asleep. Bear with me, y'all. I'm not looking at the markets right now. I can't see the charts, so if we displace below and I'm not taking partials, it'll be a little bit emotional. Okay. New camera battery plugged in. Screw my camera back on. Plug in the battery pack. Okay. I just gotta configure my video real quick. Bro, catching a nap. Okay. Deactivate. Activate. Okay, we're back. Oh, bad camera angle. There we go. I don't like how it's taking so long to displace. Three-minute bearish breaker. Yeah, that's pretty clean right up there, eh? Good eye. I'm going to draw that out. Unicorn setup. Actually, no, it's not a breaker. That's not a high. And a breaker needs a fair value gap. I mean, a market structure shift. It is not a breaker, but that is a clean little. It's up there. We have a breaker here, though. It's just very sloppy. 88 viewers. Welcome, everybody. 85 views, 5 more. I'm at 88, actually. I need one more. Well, one more to tie it. So as soon as I get in a position, my viewer count spikes. That's how it goes. Can we hit 100 viewers today, though? Can we hit 100 viewers? It's just itching lower, but we did hit consequent encroachment, did we? No, not yet. So still waiting in this short. We're still open to adding a little bit more positions because I'm not fully in yet. I just want to see a displacement, and then I'll add a little bit more shorts. One more displacement and a fair value gap entry, and I'll add a little bit more shorts. Right now, I'm just not too interested on how slow it is. Hit the like button, yes sir, Rex.